We're here assembling at Covent Garden Tube Station. In the piazza, Coca Cola is staging a big Christmas PR stunt promoting their company. We're going to be here to challenge Coke over its collusion with the Putin regime in Russia. It's sponsoring the Sochi Winter Olympics in February 2014, even though Russia has a very, very poor human rights record, and President Putin is clearly using the Olympics as a way of garnering international support and credibility for his regime. What's also shocking is that not only is Coke sponsoring the Sochi Winter Olympics, despite the anti-gay law and other repression in Russia, it also is refusing to speak out in defense of democracy or human rights. There's no reason why Coke couldn't issue a simple statement saying, we deplore discrimination against gay people, we support human rights for everyone in Russia. Why haven't they done that? Well, we're here to challenge them and to ask them. I'm always very, very nervous when I'm doing these things. I've done it thousands of times, but you're always nervous about failing or getting caught or just some accident happening. Anyway, deep breath and fingers crossed. Are you all ready? You know what to do?
Step away from a vehicle. Coca Cola, shame on you! Coca Cola, shame on you! Coca Cola, shame on you!
Okay, so...
Yes? What's next?
Any corporate sponsored act of homophobia that then buys into the state of Russia supporting homophobia is absolutely abhorrent and should be really protested against.
What they are doing is wrong. They should not sponsor the Winter Games, and they should also speak out against the anti-gay laws in Russia.
Social responsibility comes with treating everyone equally. With a big brand like Coca Cola not treating people fairly as they're supposed to be, because it comes with treating everyone fairly. If you're not doing that, then it's a disgrace. They need to be supporting everyone, no matter the race, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are. That's a disgrace that they're supporting a country that is so homophobic, and we shall not stand and watch them do this. We shall fight till the end.
If the Coca Cola and other corporate companies don't support the rights of gay rights activists like me, they take everything away from me. If they support the Winter Olympics in Russia, they take every right that I absolutely have away from me, and for that I'm against it.
Russia is against they're homophobic, and they're really against gays in Russia. So, and the way I get affected because I'm gay myself, and I think it's wrong, and I think they should not really sponsor the Olympic Games in Russia, the Coca Cola. So I'm really against it as a human rights and gay rights activist.
So being a homosexual myself and a gay rights activist from Gambia, we will fight tooth and nail to ensure that gay in Russia are free and they have the same freedom as we have in this country.
We are here to support the gay people in Russia, and we are here to protest against Coca Cola's sponsorship of the Winter Olympic Games in Russia. I think it's a bit unfair for Coca Cola to do this with so many rights, gay rights people in Russia being treated the way they are being treated.
Coca Cola,
No, usually their slogan, things go better with Coke, so things go worse with Coke in Russia. Should we just hold that? We should just hold the placard, hold the placard. Things go worse with Coke in Russia. Things go worse with Coke in Russia. Things go worse with Coke in Russia. Just stop for it. When we say things go better, things go worse with Coke, pause and then say in Russia. Yeah? So ready? 1, 2, 3. Things go worse with Coke in Russia. 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 Things go worse with Coke in Russia.